So on this side, Claire, Cambry, and Lauren. Claire scores a point. And on this side, Meredith, James, Bob, Joseph, Ferg, Christian, Jackson, and Thomas. Meredith and James score a point. All right.
Who scored?
Meredith and James. All right. So Claire, who is the next king?
Meredith.
All right, Meredith, you are the new king.
I'm okay not getting a point if Lauren gets a point.
Right, okay. It'll be easy to get Lauren a point because she and I are both fingers, and so if we keep ourselves getting points, that's fine.
You can put me with y'all because I'm a thumb.
Okay. So right now we'll have me, Lauren, we'll have you, we'll have Bob to keep him from getting a point.
And one more thumb. You just need one more thumb on that side.
Yeah, so let's see. Ferg has 3, so he doesn't need another point.
Yeah.
So I'll take Ferg.
And then the other side, who else do you want to give points to? Thomas?
I want to give Thomas a point, but he's king next, so he's got some coming.
Can you, how many fingers are in that room, did you say?
2.
2, and so there are 2 left,
Right.
which means you can either give one thumb a point or both of those fingers a point. Oh, I am a thumb.
Right.
And I'm in second to last right now.
Right.
But if it needs to be that we need to give those other 2 fingers a point, that's totally fine. Who are they?
Cambry and James.
We don't need to give them points.
We don't need to give either of them points.
So what you can do is you can put me in the room with them on the other side, and then put the rest of the thumbs in your room.
Okay. And Thomas is going to get a point from his own kingship.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about Thomas.
In what way?
He also has 1 point.
Yeah, no.
But he'll be able to score himself.
But we'll be able to score for him.
He'll still be on this last.
Yeah.
Well, as long as
How can you get Thomas a point this round? What would you need to choose?
you need to
I would,
switch me
yeah, I
and
would have to choose between Thomas and Jackson, and since you've been helping us.
and I've already been king, I can't give myself a point.
Right. So I feel like Thomas will go next time for himself, and then the kings after that
Do
are
you want me to pull him in
Christian.
here right now and tell him before it happens?
That would be helpful.
Yeah, and I'll get out.
You're getting one point.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay. Good. Because then that puts me with you at 3. Yeah. I sacrificed a point so that you could get one. Again. Thank you. But then you're fine if I both at 3. That's like super safe. I think so, because some people still have like 1 or 0. Yeah.
So Meredith is going to give herself a point, and Lauren, because Lauren was promised a point. So they're going to be in one room, and then the other room, it's 2 fingers and 1 thumb, which means 1 thumb gets a point, and it can either be me or you. Since I've already been king, we figure we can give it to me this round, and you can be king next round, and organize yourself a point.
Because you can give yourself a point, and Christian could give you a point.
What do you think about that? Because you and I both have 1 right now. That would leave Bob with 0, Christian with 1 still. If I got a point this round and you got a point next round.
And Christian will give
Christian, Mike is telling me that Mike is promising to give me a point, and I am promising Christian a point in return.
But you guys get to reset fingers next time.
You can still do that.
So as long
You
as
can
you
still do that.
guys plan it out where you guys can both get points for each other?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, you can totally do that.
Okay, so wait.
Like no matter who picks what, as long as you 2 pick the same sign, it's very easy to score both of you a
But
point.
if you
It's fine.
But we need to assess. If you guys both give each other points, you both get 2 more points in addition to your 1. That does not change your standing. And if neither of you give Jackson a point, that leaves you second to last.
Joseph also only has 2. So it'd be me, Joseph, and Bob.
Oh, Joseph doesn't get any more as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you, me, if you, me, and Christian pick the
Look.
same sign, we can all get points next
This
round.
is totally fine with me.
You like it?
All I know is that I'm going to be king next round, right? So I need accurate information from everybody in order to make
As
the
early
right
as
decision.
possible, yeah.
So what do you think about this? This round, I'll be in room B and I'll get a point.
Okay.
Next round, you'll be king, we'll get everybody's information. You, me, and Christian make sure have the same sign, and we can all 3 get points.
Because I haven't gone in the
No.
king's room 5 rounds. No one's invited me.
I don't think you need to be worried. The only reason I didn't get you a point this last round is because I made a deal with certain people that kept me safe, and because of the way like the fingers and thumbs worked out, I couldn't give everybody I wanted to.
Okay, well I'm telling you right now that I made a deal with Meredith and Thomas
Okay.
to get a point.
Okay.
Bob's been trying to recruit me all game, and he's lied to me every single round about what he's doing, so I'm not listening to a single bit.
Yeah.
But remember, I told Thomas and Lauren about what he told me and you about Lauren and Thomas. I told Thomas and Lauren that.
I still trust you. It's not that I don't trust you.
No, I know. It's okay. I mean, no one else trusts me.
I still trust you.
I think Thomas might, but I've been telling the truth to you, Thomas, this whole game. No one else is talking. So.
Yeah.
The thing is that what's about to happen is Meredith is about to give herself and Jackson a point.
So I'm at the bottom.
So we're both at the bottom.
Why should I give you a point?
That's a great question, America.
Yeah, I'm giving you a point.
But we're both about to be kings,
Yeah.
you know?
So that's guaranteed points for me and you.
Exactly.
I'm giving you.
We just have to do the same sign.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not gonna get a point this round, but you're gonna be king, and Thomas is giving you a point from his kingship.
Yeah.
Is what he told me. So I think you're safe.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want to put you on the spot or anything,
Yeah, no, I already have it planned out.
but I thought you were giving me and Thomas points.
I can't. Other promises were made that apparently I have to hold up. And I'm trying to balance it out as best as I can, but I don't think you'll end up on the bottom because you will definitely end up with at least 3, and some people won't.
Okay. That's okay.
Because right now Bob has none.
Who hasn't gone yet?
You, Thomas, and
and-
Joseph.
Joseph. Okay.
So Thomas is going next, and then he's gonna give it to you, and then I guess you have to give it to Joseph.
Okay, this is what she's doing. There are two people, Thomas and Christian, who have 1, and then Bob, who has 0. She's gonna give a point to Lauren to give her 3, and then to Thomas, you, and Christian, I think. That's gonna bring them up to 2, and then they're gonna each give each other points. And so, basically, that would leave me in the bottom with like 2 points.
Hey guys.
So I need like one of y'all to give me a
Okay.
point.
For side A, it is myself,
Okay.
Lauren, Claire, Joseph,
Okay.
Bob,
Okay.
Ferg,
Okay.
Thomas,
Okay.
and Christian.
Okay.
Side B is Jackson, James,
Okay.
and Cameron.
So on this side with Meredith, Lauren, Claire, Bob, Joseph, Ferg, Thomas, and Christian, Meredith and Lauren get a point. And on this side, Jackson, James, and Cambry, Jackson scores a point. Okay? So Meredith, who is the next king?
Thomas.
Thank you. All right, Thomas, you are the next king. Everyone get in line so that we can quickly pick new fingers.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Like, I just feel like I was promised points from you, Meredith.
I never promised
And-
you. I said I would try.
Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. But like, it's just like a lot of people are saying like, hey, I'm gonna get you a point, and then like give themselves and James a point. Like, I don't know. This is
I got
frustrating.
trapped in this deal,
Yeah.
and if it had been otherwise,
Mhm.
you would have gotten it.
No, I get that. So what is about to happen is that me and Christian are going to try to get each other points, so that we're safe, leaving like the people with 2s and 1s in danger. You know, because I'm pretty like there's 4 rounds left. You know, so like you, Ferg, and James are pretty guaranteed to be safe,
Yeah.
right?
I'm like, if I can get one more, I would like it.
Exactly.
I'm not asking for it from you.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try. It's just like for sure, like my priority is gonna like Christian. I feel bad because
Yeah.
nobody has been
Nobody's
talking to
talking
Christian
to him,
except for
yeah.
me,
I've been talking to him too.
and so like I'm gonna try to give him a point and vice versa. So that we can give each other points. That's hard.
I'll give you a point if you give me a point. Thomas, I
Sure.
think he's gonna. No, I'm going before you. So if I give you,
You think?
No, Thomas said he's gonna get me after King.
When do you say that?
Like just now.
Oh gosh.
So if I give you a point, can you give me a point?
Yeah. Well, we make sure from our round we do the same thing. We do the same thing both times.
Hello, Jackson.
Hey,
What would you like?
I'm gonna do a thumb.
All right, thinking.
Hi.
What would you like? What would you like?
Thumbs up.
Hi, Lauren. What would you like?
Stop. I'm gonna go with
One more time.
Thank you. So the next person. What would you like? Hi, Thomas. Finger. Finger.
Let me tell you, this is the deal. I want to know this.
Uh,
So, if I'm 0 and there's 5 2s,
all of them go.
that's what I want. So that is my deal. I'm gonna go this.
Okay, thank you. I prefer Cambry and Bob in the death match because Cambry can be Bob,
Okay.
and I don't want you in the death match. So what I'm trying to do is that give me, you, and Christian a point so that we're all.
Because Joseph is from, he can point himself.
Yeah, Joseph is going to give himself a point, and Cambry.
And Christian will point the 2.
Exactly. So Cambry would be left with 1, and Bob would be left with 0, and all the
Cambry's
other
got 2
ones.
right now.
Cambry has 1.
Does she? She got a point from her. She gave herself a point, which was her second point, right?
Shit. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was.
Cool,
So she
cool,
has
cool.
2. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
As long as she doesn't get a point this round.
Alright.
Okay, Christian's finger, yeah. Cambry's thumb. Fergus finger. And then talk to Jack.
1 second.
Okay, I can go.
Okay.
Well, I kind of want to, but
Okay, it's fine.
I'll come back.
You left your bag of lies right here.
What did I do?
Okay, I told you the truth your initial round. I would like the truth in return.
Okay, wait. Tell me what you want to do. Because you're at 1.
Exactly.
So listen, everybody's gonna clog up at 2.
Yes. So I'm trying to get 3.
I know. So what you're trying to do is, okay, if you get to 2, you got Christian's gonna be king left and Joe.
Yeah. Christian is promising me a point, so I'm getting to 3.
So you're gonna promise him to get 3.
Yes.
If you can get 3 when he's king.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. I'm at 0.
Yes.
What I want in return is to get as many 2s as I can.
Yes.
I'm out
Yes.
of there.
That's what I'm
You
trying to do
already
as well.
railroaded me,
Exactly.
son.
I did not lie to you. I just haven't been speaking to you.
Oh, that's a
Okay?
difference.
Yeah, it's there's a difference.
And
Okay.
there's age discrimination going on here because y'all said the dad group.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding
That
me?
that is not no.
Are you kidding me?
What happened at the very beginning of this round is that all the males went
Listen.
in this one, and I was left with all the girls. Christian like wobbled right in,
Okay.
and so the round before, James made people upset, and so people were like, you were just looped in with him. Okay.
All right. What do you want?
I want your sign.
Okay, and what are you gonna give in return?
I'm trying to
You
get.
making your ass safe at 3,
Yes.
but then you want Christian safe at 3.
Yes, and so there will be.
And then Joseph's gonna be safe at. Joseph's gonna come
But
to
you'll have
2.
Cambry and
No,
Jackson.
Cambry's at 3.
Cambry's at 2. Cambry is at 2.
How many 2s that leaves me?
2.
Who?
Cambry and Jackson.
Cambry and Jackson.
There's no way to keep Joseph at 2. There's no way.
No, I can be a Christian. You gotta give me a Christian.
If I do not give Christian a point this round, he will not give me a point next round. I can promise you, because I can just make it only 1-2, but I can also make it 2 2s left.
How are you gonna make it 2 2s?
I can, if I do not give
Okay, you got
Jackson a
Christian,
point.
what you gotta do is Christian cannot, how's Christian, because Christian's gonna be king.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to tell him to leave somebody else at 2.
Yeah.
Because if he says, I'm gonna save Cambry, then that just
He's not
leaves
saving
me and
Cambry.
Jackson
He's not
doing
saving
it.
Cambry. Because then Cambry is safe, and then it's all the 3s up on the death match, and then you're with a million people.
Okay. I'll figure.
Don't forget about the token of treason. The token of treason. Something happens, you can put that token of treason on us, which we're gonna. But if you need to send me home, Joe. But just remember, you would not have that power if I had not given you the point in round 2.
Can you not give me a point? I didn't have to. Damn. I gotta go. Sorry.
James's finger,
Lauren's thumb.
his thumb,
Meredith's thumb.
thumb,
Joseph's finger.
Joseph is finger.
Okay. If nobody's lying, I got it.
It's better for me to get as many 2s in there as I can.
It's true.
Okay, so you're king. So you're gonna go from 1 to 2.
Or what I could do is have a 5-way tie for 3.
Okay, talk to me, I'm interested.
Because
Thomas is gonna go to 3, and he's bringing Christian to 3.
3. Yeah. I'm bringing myself to 3.
How are you gonna bring yourself to 3? You have to win one this round.
I have 2 points.
Oh, you have 2.
And I'm becoming king next, or in 2 rounds. So I'm gonna have 3.
But you still have Cambria at 2.
And Jack. Then they're to be tied for 2. So I can choose to give a point to me, Jack, and Cambry, putting Claire, Jack, Claire, myself,
If you do that, I will work with you all day long.
Lauren, Ferguson, James, and
But
Mary.
then that's put you in the death match.
8-way tie.
But you're in the death match.
I just be a funny game move this one.
But he's still not gonna do that. If you would do that, that would be awesome. But you won't put yourself in that position.
Cambry,
Why would you put yourself in
I've
that
been
position?
so loyal to Cambry and Jack. And I told Cambry that the last round I'd make sure I say a word. And Jack's like, oh, I see you so many times. It's like, what's up? Come on. And me and Jack have been friends since high school.
Okay, you know what? Even though I'm like, no problem. Even though you could easily put just one other person in it, that would be awesome. Because I don't trust
You mean give it to either one of them and put 3 of them in the side?
I'd rather go a whole bunch of 3s in there.
But I don't like the idea of risking going home. I'll look pretty.
Okay,
dumb.
so what
So
is
would you rather compete against just Jack, just Cambry, or both of them together?
And that's what you're saying. I'm gonna get that anyway.
What? You're gonna get 2?
No, I'm in it, but I mean, how
Yeah,
many 2s
same.
is the problem?
So saying I can decide if it's just Jack, just Cambry, or both of them.
Or I can get all 3 of y'all. Because how many you have?
You can't
2?
get me.
Because you're gonna get a 3.
I'm king.
All
So
right, you
I'll
have
get-
2 right now.
I have to. I'll have 3.
Okay.
Jack and Cambry will the last ones with 2. So I'm saying I'm asking you, would you rather compete against one of them or both of them? And if one, which one would you rather compete against?
But either one, it doesn't matter. You can decide that. But let's just wait till we do fingers and thumbs again, because that's when you're gonna be king.
It's true.
If I can get a point from Thomas, then I will avoid the death match.
Yeah, I just don't see the point in, like, because someone was floating the idea that, or someone, there would be like everyone would get to 3.
Yeah, that was Joseph who was saying you could put everybody at 3 and it'd be
And if
every single person.
anyone thinks that, we're all going to tell him the wrong thing, and he needs to have the ability to help you. Where's he at?
He has 2. And
So if he doesn't
upcoming
get one
king,
right
he's
here-
upcoming king. So he'll be able to point himself no matter what. And he's the
Yeah.
last king, so he's going to decide.
Chris?
Joseph. So he's going to decide.
Chris hasn't gone yet. Christian?
It's going to be Chris and then it's going to be Joseph.
Okay.
So Joseph decides between me and Cambry who's going to death match.
If I give both of y'all a point, can I be insured a point in your round? You be 4 or you be 4?
I'd be 3.
But you'll give yourself a point as well.
Well, I'm saying, okay, so then we'll just make sure we vote the same way.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I can make that work. I'm really screwing up for Jackson though.
So are you helping Cambry?
Cambry and Jackson will be left with 2. And because
Are you picking him next?
I'm picking Christian next.
Okay, but either way, you'll be after Christian.
So
I mean, I've already had my king. Huh?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if to pick Cambry or Jack. If I had to.
a possibility of all the 3s going to the death match, which is not a good thing. So I just had to finagle people around. Okay. On side A, I have Thomas, Christian, Cambry, Claire, Meredith, Joseph, and Jackson. On that side, I have Lauren, Berg, Bob, and James.
0 points here.
Okay,
At what point
Lauren, huh?
can you not, like, at what point can you no longer use the token of treason?
You could use that any round.
But like, after you announce who's gotten points,
Like, I'll count from 3, and if you want to use it, you can announce it. Like, you could use it now, if that's what you mean.
but like, once you say who's gotten points, and then I say, wait, I'll use
No.
it.
No. Okay, is everyone good? Anyone want to purchase?
I do.
Okay. You want to purchase a tip?
Yeah, I want to go over there.
Alright, flip sides.
Oh, a little log jam at 2.
Okay, wait, let me. Wait a second, wait, let me double check that he has the funds to do that.
Log jam at 2?
Bob has 4 garnets, he spends 3, and successfully commits treason. Okay. So that means on this side we have Lauren, James. On this side we have Lauren, James, and Ferg. And on this side we have Thomas, Christian, Claire, Cambry, Meredith, Jackson, Joseph, and Bob.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to buy a token of treason?
Or gauntlets now. I mean, guardians. What are they called? Garnets. Garnets.
Alright? 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is locked in. On this side, Thomas, Christian, Claire, Cambry, Meredith, Jackson, Joseph, and Bob. You tie, there is no one getting points. Log jam at 2. And on this side, we have Lauren, James, and Ferg. So Lauren scores a point. Alright, Thomas, who's the next king? Christian, you are the next king. By using his token of treason, Bob completely derailed Thomas's kingship. And now Thomas and Christian are also in danger.
Log jam on log 2. My deal is, they had a little plan for about 5 of them to get 3 points. And what I was wanting is a bunch of people to just have 2 points, because I have 0 points because they all railroaded me. And so now I foiled their little plan because Christian didn't get his point right there. See what I'm saying? So now Christian's king, and he's going to go try to get 1 point to put him at 2. And now the log jam is at 2 once again. Whereas before, it was just going to be me and 2 people at 2. Now it's going to be me versus like 4 people, therefore increasing my odds to win elimination round. See where I'm going with that, Brody?
So you think there's no hope for you not being on the bottom?
No, I'm 0. The deal is, the more people in, the higher chances I am to beat, because, you know, 1-on-1 is a great chance, but 1 against 4 or 5, there's no way I'll go out. See, they're struggling right now because Thomas missed his point. Christian shit on himself. Now he's in there trying to figure out, oh, let's do, right? And so now you have, what's going to happen is one of them might be left out with a 1 point, which means push me straight up with a 1 point. Look, because they was too cute about it, because he's like, oh, I'm going to get Christian a point, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be boom, boom, and everybody's in line, and all of a sudden, the tiebreaker comes in.
Hell yeah, Bob. Love it.
Waving his treason. He forgot about the treason. I thought, what you call it?
So James thought, I think he thought you were a thumb, or that's what at least we said, so I'm saying you're
Well,
like,
I knew I jacked him
shit.
around because I told you the truth, but everybody thought I was possibly lying. But you took me for the truth, and
Yeah.
it worked out, right?
Yeah.
So we all know that these were like all solid though.
No, this is confirmed.
Yeah, this is confirmed though. So I'm gonna make it with you. I'm telling you right now. I want to see if I can give points to Claire and Joseph. Please do not tell anybody that.
Okay.
I'm only telling you. I'm gonna give you points.
I absolutely need a point.
I'm giving you a point.
Okay. I mean, we don't know now.
Yeah.
What is there to keep James from switching and doing the same thing that
Treasoning?
Bob just did?
I don't think he has enough garnets. It's 4 now.
It is worth 4. How many did he win last time?
He was black and
which is 3 points.
So he would have
He
4.
would have 4.
Yeah. Or was he?
But
See if I
James
still have
is
the
fine
notes.
at 3. So like there would be no reason for him to do that.
So no, he might have been. I think he was red and blue. I think James was red and blue. Yeah, James was red and blue. So he only has 3. So he can't do it. So if you do the exact same arrangement, except switch me and Lauren,
Yeah.
then it'll evaluate.
Ooh, what I can do is. Do you think someone's gonna commit treason?
It's for only me,
Thomas and Claire can afford it. You, Thomas and Claire?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no reason for all y'all because I'm getting out of this.
What's up?
Cambria has 5.
What's Kimberly? Oh, she beat him.
I'm gonna invite her to my room in a little bit.
Well, if I can give Kimberly a point at the end.
I'm giving you a point. I'm giving you no.
You told me that if you want to play for me, I'll give you a point. If you want to play for me, you're gonna play for me.
I'm giving you.
So, I'm gonna help you out, figure out how to put it.
Yes, if you promise not to say anything to anybody, not even Jackson. Not even
I
Jackson.
think I can screw with him.
You screwing us?
He's gonna get screwed over. Screwed over, just have a little win.
I don't think I can give you a point.
It's fine, because Lauren is at 4 too.
You
so
can't give me
I would-
immunity
Yeah, I
either.
wouldn't get immunity anyway.
Well, you can't give me immunity either. No one can
There's no
avoid immunity this round.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just like am scared that a bunch of people are gonna jump to 3 and I'll have to go to deathmatch.
Yes.
I don't think
But we're all gonna go to deathmatch if that happens.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You promise, because you're the king.
Side A. Bob. Foy. Jake.
Berg.
Me. Joseph. Thomas. Lauren. Cambry.
Yeah.
Meredith. Jackson. Claire.
Okay, so Bob, Ferg, and James. Everybody else.
Yes.
Any questions? Anybody want to buy anything? How are we feeling?
I want to use token treason right now.
Huh? Okay.
use token
Before, let me check your funds. You have exactly 4 garnets. You now have 0 garnets. Flip on over.
What do you?
All right. Anyone else?
Yeah, good for you, good for you.
3, 2, 1. Okay. So on this side, Bob, Ferg, James, and Jackson. Jackson scores a point. And on this side, Thomas, Christian, Claire, Cambry, Meredith, Joseph, and Lauren. Thomas, Christian, and Joseph score a point. Alright, so that means that Joseph is the final king.
So what he's gonna do, well, all he's gonna do is keep Cambry.
Cambry? Oh, wait,
Cambry, stand by, Cambry, come see, baby.
Jackson?
Yeah.
They trying to hang it on Cambry. Jackson, are you voting right now?
I'm gonna put a finger thing.
I can't wait for
setting
this
her
to
up.
be-
They setting her up.
To
right
what?
now. You
To be
gonna
out?
You're gonna be 2. They're trying to get Thomas and Christian 3, which leaves you at 2, and that puts me and her.
Yeah. That's okay. Let me go talk to
No, wait, because what you want, we need to jack around to where, see, Joseph,
Next.
they're trying to get it.
Figuring out who of Cambry, Thomas, and Christian are about to get into it.
Yeah,
Or
right.
they get
What they
point-
trying to do is they kind of get them 3 points and
Yes, I
leave
need
her
to
with
go
2.
talk right now because
They not, they,
You'll do your
okay,
fingers
I'm telling
first.
you, you're
Okay.
on. We gotta,
Okay.
we
Do
gotta,
your
you
fingers
need to
first.
be talking to these people.
I'll go fingers. Okay, wait. If I give you a point, I have to put 6 people in last place.
In what?
In last place.
Okay, who would be
So,
Well, Joseph.
if I give you a point, you have 3. That means everyone with 3 will. I have to either screw over Thomas and Christian.
Screw them over. Screw over Christian. Screw over Thomas. Thomas is playing this game so well. Do you not realize that?
I do, but also it's literally the game.
But you have a backing. There's that entire group surrounding Bob over there. It's an army. This
They're not
entire group
surrounding
that was
Bob,
out. Did you? I was just in a conversation, and they were all like, "Okay, Cambry can use her token," because they're like, "Yeah, they're charging Cambry. Cambry's going to be in this deathmatch with Bob."
Pick.
Son?
Big thumb.
Finger.
No finger.
Would you like?
I'm a big finger.
Finger.
And that's a shame.
What's the shame?
They're hanging Cambry out. They want to get Thomas and Christian a point to where Cambry's the only 2 point, which puts me and Cambry in. You see what I'm saying? Instead of getting them all at 2 or 3. So they either got to keep Thomas and Christian in 2 to have 4 of us fighting it out, or get all 3 of them up to 3 and there's a bunch of them. So they're not going to do that. See what I mean? I got a plan.
Hopefully it can work out to where me and you are in a row minority and you can put Thomas and Christian in a row minority. Because so far,
Okay, here's my question regarding this. Do we need to save Christian?
that's your call.
Well, the thing is, like, okay, so far in this entire game, like, not just this game, but the whole game as a whole,
Has he done anything for you?
he has, but like, if he were to lose, I wouldn't care.
Okay.
And I trust you more than I trust him. I think I trust Kimmy more than I trust him.
Okay. The only thing is putting Cambry ahead puts like her tied with so many other people. Which I mean,
No, I
it's
just
like,
leave Christian behind it too.
Oh.
Save Thomas, save Cambry.
leave Christian behind. I mean, so give Cambry 3 and Christian 2 and put him in a death match with Bob. Does anyone else?
What's your thought person?
I really don't care. Like, my goal is just not to lose. I mean, you both aren't gonna lose.
I feel like, okay, so if I went for Cambry came back in, I think I'd have less damage than if
Christian, putting Christian out and Christian winning. Because Christian keeps saying how he knows these death matches so well.
And so everybody says, okay, Lauren and Thomas, but what they not thinking is Lauren and Bob.
Okay, I wanted to work with you, but I was worried you were like this with I was worried you were like this with James. So I didn't want to mess with that.
Oh no, y'all got me in the dad group with James. I'm just
No, well,
with
because
James.
he hovers all over you. He's my Bible study leader.
He felt bad. What?
No, he's my Bible study leader. He's definitely trying to save me. He needs to know even for a cap so he can save me.
I told him, I said, all I want to do is save Cambry. If you can promise me you can save Cambry, I'd rather all of them go in and all of us fight it out.
Yeah.
I said, but if my vote saves Cambry, because me and you have a deal. I don't care if y'all have a Bible study. You've never been to Bob's Bible study group.
This is true. Okay.
Because he's gonna be a Christian, I think.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, he's not in his Bible study group.
Moving forward, like this round has been crazy.
Yeah.
I need somebody.
Okay. I'm open to talking to you and stuff.
We'll see next
look, I don't trust Thomas ever. So if you're gonna continue with him, I'm not gonna work with you.
I'm not with Thomas. We only share points. Because I was nobody.
We'll see.
He's the only one that told me the truth.
Well, yeah, no, that's what he told me that, so we'll see. You know what I mean?
Our thing is why save both of them when you can, like, why have 50 people in a deathmatch when you can only have 2?
Wait, I'm not gonna do that.
So what are you gonna do?
Well,
You're gonna put Bob and Christian?
I don't know, cause it's.
Are you screwing over the people that have 3?
No. I also.
He has 3 too, so he wouldn't do that. Yeah. So is your only option to put me?
My options are I either save you.
Save me and Thomas.
So it's Thomas, Christian, and you. I either save one of y'all, 2 of y'all, or none of y'all.
So save.
I attempted to get you a point. You know, like.
I gave
We
you
also-
without asking.
Joseph said we were gonna look out for each other.
Yeah. I know it's really hard for you because there's a lot of
I think I want to. I want to save you and Christian, not Cambry.
I feel as if saving me is a bigger asset because if I win and you're on the bottom, I can easily save you.
Either way, I save you. Because it's either between Cambry and Christian. I think Christian has more room to backstab. I think Cambry's having people that will come in after fire after me.
And honestly, Bob is going to the death match. Either one of them can be Bob in the death match. So it's okay.
So if you were my spot, would you save Christian or Cambry?
I would save Christian because I've only talked to Christians, you know? But if I were in your spot, I might send Christian, you know? But he just gave you a point though. He just gave you a point though. It's up to you. I would like to be safe.
Oh yeah, too.
Okay.
Thomas, if we go to the death match, me and you, we just focus on that.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all I'm doing. Okay? Like, I'll if it's like a numbers game, I'll like it. Okay? I'm serious. We both need to get we just get him. Because he's gone. He's gone. You know?
You're right.
Okay.
The best thing for Joseph to do would be to put like Bob and whoever in a group of 2 and then everybody else in the group and let whoever get points, it doesn't matter because those people won't get points.
Y'all gotta get Thomas.
I don't know
So, all y'all gotta do is put him in a death match with me and I will slaughter him in front of y'all.
I have to not save you, Thomas, or Christian, and if I don't save them too, the opposite is gonna come after me.
Who is the opposite?
Thomas said I need to save Christian and not you. And
Why?
because he wants Christian. I just talked to him one-on-one. He said save Christian. And yeah. Henry, I love you, I'm sorry.
You said you What's like you're gonna keep him? You said you wanted an alliance with me.
The thing is, if I don't go for
Why
them,
can't you just say that you're like appeasing both? Like you have people.
I really don't.
Thomas has Claire, sometimes Lauren, and Meredith, and Christian. Christian, get Lemon out. And then you have me, James, Bob, Jackson. I'm missing people. Who am I missing?
I don't think that side's strong. The male side, they really want to call it. People call it the guy's side.
So you're gonna go with. Oh, Jackson, no.
Because if I gun for Thomas or Christian,
Can you not use it on all of us? I'd rather.
I could. Because Christian used a point last round.
Christian what?
He gave me a point last round.
Yeah, I gave you points.
And Christian said he would give me up to 3 if I gave him a point.
And you said you would let me win the final round.
But the thing is, it's not helping you win. The thing is, if I help you win and help them win, I'm the bottom also.
No, I'm not saying save them both. Save one of them. Save Thomas. Who do you feel closer to? Do you feel close to Christian?
Here's what I'll do. I'll call in everyone in the house one at a time and say, pick one person to get to lose. I'll do that, and no matter what, I'll save you. I'll tell them what's up to
You're doing it.
So I'll tell them that, and I'll just lie to them and say,
So you're
house one.
saving me. Okay, the same
So I think that side's the one to be honest.
Yes. Okay.
And also they want Thomas gone.
Okay.
Who do you want to compete against? Christian?
Who do you want to save? I want to save Cambry.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, who do you want to lose? Thomas or Christian?
I would love all 3 of them. Why don't you put all 3 of them in the death cage?
Because I really could do that.
That's what you should do. And what you can just blame it on me. Just say,
I was asking everyone what they want me to do.
if you can't promise me you can save Cambry, then I'm giving you nothing.
You want?
I think Cambry has a great thing going, especially with the 2 of us. I really like her. I think she's like a good player.
Very strong player.
He's like scary strong player, and he's double crossed me a couple times, and so is Christian.
I like him more, and she has no one to go to except for us.
Exactly. Dude. No, I've been in this movie since the beginning.
I really don't.
Trying to save you. To do that, we need to trap Thomas, which means we need your side.
What are we going to do? Say that one more
Hey,
time.
Joseph, you still save Cambry and send Thomas to the death match, and we need your sign to do that.
But if we get
But
your
you
sign,
can't promise that.
then I can use my token and switch
But
over if I realize
the
that.
problem is, if you do that, he still has enough to buy himself.
Let the chips fall as they may.
You think so?
Yes. Can't do anything. Alright, so what's the deal?
I'm trying to save Cameron.
That's not what you said earlier.
I'm putting Thomas against you. That's what you want.
Yes.
We want to save Cameron.
I need to figure out what your vote is, so I can let Cameron
Okay, but
win.
let's play this out. What's gonna keep Thomas from jumping side?
That's right. That's the problem. Because even if Cambry buys the token or whatever, Thomas still has enough to buy it.
What do you want me to do? You want me to give the sign? I'll leave it to you.
I feel like,
Cause look, if I survive this, I need y'all two to move forward. Right?
yeah.
So now I've gotta go to the death zone because of y'all.
That's because of us.
So my deal is, y'all tell me what y'all want me to do.
I feel like
Now's the time to take out Thomas.
I think having the sign is going to be the closest we can get to it.
That's right.
So what do you have?
You got fingers.
As you all know, I asked you all if y'all wanted to lose the game. And I'm sorry, Thomas, but you were picked as the wanted to go against your dad in the death match. And so I did my best to give Chris and Cambry a point to tie it up. And then that's what my plan was. I don't have all the data though. So if this gets messed up, I'm very sorry to everyone has 3 points, including myself. So, yeah. So on side A is Christian, Cambry, Lauren, myself, Mr. Bob. The other side is Thomas, Claire, Jack, Ferguson.
I will get in my car and leave.
James and Meredith.
On the side of Claire, Thomas, Jackson, Ferg, James, and Meredith, no one gets a point. On the side of Christian, Lauren, Cambry, Joseph, and Bob, Christian and Cambry get points. All right, give me a second while I get everything together. Go to the living room, please.
Thomas, he's my man. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take you out, my buddy.
I know. Kind of sucks.
Are you nervous?
I am. All right. Okay, these are the final scores. As you can see, there are a bunch of threes. Lauren is the winner of the main match with 4 points. Bob and Thomas are deathmatch candidates with 0 and 2 points. Everyone else will receive 1 garnet. Okay? Now for the deathmatch. Okay, now it is time to learn how to play the deathmatch set. It's really easy. So if you look here, we have a bunch of cards. For set, you need to create a set of 3 cards. How do you make a set? I'll tell you. So all of these cards have 4 different properties. The first is color. We have purple, red, and green. The second is number. You can have 1 shape, 2 shapes, or 3 shapes. The third is the filling. So you could have lined, full colorage, or blank. And then the fourth is the kind of shape. So you could have an ovalish kind of pill shape, a squiggly, or a diamond. Do you see? So to create a set, you need to find 3 cards where every individual attribute is either completely the same or completely different. So you need to pick cards that are either all the same shape or all different shapes, 3 cards that are all the same color or all different colors, and then so on and so forth. If you find a set that's all the same of one thing, the rest doesn't have to be all the same. Like you can mix and match if it's all the same or all different. I feel like that's a common confusion. So let's find some sets in here.
I see 3.
Cool. First, I'm going to grab this one.
That was one thing.
So, are you filming it? So I grabbed this set because they're all the same pill shape. They are all 3 different colors. They are all different numbers, and they are all empty. Let's try to find another one.
Take that one.
Oh,
Here's another one. They are all green, they are all different numbers, they are all the same shape, and they are all different fillings. So that's a set.
wait. Hey, Holly, bring the 3 pill. No, other 3 pill. That one.
Wow, this one's a beauty. They're all green, they're all pill-shaped, and they're all empty. And they're all different numbers. So the game will be live, and you'll just be looking at the stack of cards in front of you, calling sets. So I'll say, set, and then I'll grab a set. The judges will check it, they'll tell me yes, and then I'll add it to my pile. And then whoever's running the game will place cards to replace them. And the game is going live, going live, going live. If two people are playing, it's the first person to 7 points. If more than 2 people are playing, it's the last person to get 5 points who loses. I think that makes sense. So let's watch a practice game between Brody and Holly. Now Holly and Brody will be playing a very competitive, hard-fought game of set.
Set.
Yes. That's right.
That's correct.
Set. Nope. Set.
Yeah.
That is correct.
That's the one I was looking for.
Set. Nope.
Nope.
All right, so here we are. Another rule that I forgot to mention. If you say a wrong set, you lose a point. So while Brody found 2 sets, he also said 2 incorrectly.
Set.
Oh.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to finish, but
I was not looking.
Can we see the set?
We have an eager.
I'm not here to blindly trust. Okay, that is correct.
Set. No.
-1.
-1. We're not going negatives. So. Are we? Are we going negatives or no? Okay, -1.
-1 to 1.
Set.
Okay, we accept.
Set.
Yep.
Holly's at 3,
Brody is at -1.
and Brody's at -1.
Set.
Yes.
That's correct. Brody's back to 0. 3 to 0.
Alright, go.
Set.
All right, and Holly scores the 4, and we said for this practice game that's really intense and everyone's trying their hardest that we would do just 4 points. So Holly wins, and Brody would have been eliminated here.
In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Mom, can you come keep scoring this note card I've prepared?
Set.
That is correct. I guess 1 point or 3 points?
1.
Set. Is this
That
a
is
set?
correct.
Set.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
different
purple.
deal.
There's 2 purples.
Subtract a point.
Damn it. Set.
Set.
That is correct. And that is correct.
Set.
No. These 2 are both ones.
Those 2 are what?
These are both ones, and these are both shaded.
Oh, shit. Score.
2 to 0, Tom.
Set? No.
Foul. Foul right here,
You said you would have
Judge.
to pick. 3,
Too late.
2,
You're gone.
1. No. 2 filled.
2 filled.
Subtract a point.
Set.
That is correct.
Set.
That is correct.
Set. No, these 2.
Oh, dude.
They're both purple.
I don't know. They could be all 3 different colors. 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
They need to be.
They have to be,
Or
or
they're
all
all
the
the
same.
But can they be 3 threes, different colors?
Yes.
Yes.
Set like this?
No.
Y'all just said that. I
Well,
asked
these
that.
are both
I
filled
asked
in.
that.
They're both filled. The shading works too.
Alright, my bad.
It's 41 point.
Can they be?
Set.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Wait.
I just forgot what it all is. I'm good.
Score.
4 to -2.
Okay, then I need to calm the fuck down. I'm sure there's an obvious one, Brody. I'm sure. I'm positive there's an obvious one. I know it. I feel it. Okay, set.
Yes.
Thank you. Was that the obvious one? Thanks for.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another. Okay, there's another. Okay.
How about this one?
No.
Too soft.
Set.
Yes, Thomas. How many more does Thomas need?
One more.
Bob, you got a good 9. I'm back at 10-3 right here.
For sake of time, I'm gonna
Set.
help Thomas out.
That's
Love y'all.
You can barbecue now?
Was that horrible?
The third round of the Genius game ends with Bob's elimination. His chaotic energy made him a disruption to the other players, and his charisma allowed him to rally people against Thomas. Ultimately, he was too tunnel-visioned about targeting the big players and lost focus on the task at hand, surviving. Until next time.